So this is not a natural water body. This is a man-made lake. We're sitting on the bund of the lake, which is like a pile of soil that they've built in a little hillock that runs the entire periphery of the lake, and the intent of this bund is to keep the water inside. So this is water from a stormwater drain that's going into the lake, and then it goes through this bridge and it comes out on this side. On this side there's two levels of bunds where it's filtered, and then after that it enters the lake. So there's a constant stream of water that's coming in and going into the lake, and then from that side going out of the lake also. This is happening all day, every day.
So the water that's coming in from the stormwater drain is most likely getting filtered through this STP, which is a sewage treatment plant. A lot of stormwater water in Bangalore also mixes with the sewage. So this kind of filtering system at a place like this is excellent. ज़्यादा ही high review हो गया, praise हो गया.
We don't know if it works.
Yeah.
So let's poke our nose a little bit. The lake is like pretty healthy and it smells good, so I believe this STP has some part to play. Right now it's not active, but it might be a break or something, we don't really know.
So we are inside the lake compound, even though it is shut in the afternoon, which is kind of weird. I mean, afternoon is the time when people have some time to relax, some time to themselves.
Ideally, this is a public space, it should be open 24/7. So right now it's a fence, it could have easily been a gate. So here if you see, someone has actually gone and opened up the grill, and I support this sort of activity. It makes sense for this to be an entrance that is open all day. This is called redundancy. It's a waste of fence, of stone and of cement, all serving the same purpose, which is not a great purpose, keeping people outside the lake. Here the dogs have created an opening for themselves, because that's how much sense it makes to have the fence open at every junction where it meets the park. Especially to go from Seegehalli and Priyanka Nagar to the main road. If you have to walk all the way around, it's a long and unpleasant walk. This lake is a beautiful walk, especially on a very typical Bangalore day like today. And it's pretty clean.
The part of the lake's walkway that is adjacent to the road, why does it need to be fenced, right? Instead of having gates, you can just have all-time access. You don't have to worry about timings.
I agree. Yeah. This side fence, what do you think?
This side fence makes sense. It protects people from falling over into the lake or voluntarily jumping into the lake.
But like, what a kind of dumbass is going to fall into the lake?
It happens when children and all are playing. When people get.
Kids is fine. I would say reduce the height, and keep it fine. Safety, I get it, children. Reduce the height, or they'll need a lifeguard.
Yeah. I think that's better.
Lifeguard?
Yeah, to have at least 3 people, then you could get rid of the fence
That's
altogether.
Aesthetically, my issue is again aesthetic, that if there was no fence, me looking at the uninterrupted water is a nice thing, and I could have a bench over here maybe instead of on this side.
On this side,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
So these are our thoughts. Thank you for watching. If this park was connected with all of the other nearby public spaces, then people can go inside and outside from both and live better quality lives. After playing cricket, come and sit over here.
At the park,
After doing jog over here, join my friends for cricket. All options are available. So that should happen. I think it's a really simple but like ultra beneficial idea. And because Bangalore has a lot of private chunks of land, we tend to chop them up into little pieces. But one day we've got to start connecting all the public land and create like a green network. Somebody in WRI was saying they're making a blue-green network.
Blue-green Uru is a concept that they're working on.
So this would be blue-green,
yes,
right? If they just connected it.
Yes.
Better than grey.
Yeah, better than grey. I like this lake. It has a great walking path, multiple benches, usable dustbins, a usable washroom, tree cover unlike anything else in Seegehalli, and also an STP which filters the water.
The one bad thing about the lake is that it is closed for most of the day. It's open for only 4 hours and it's fenced all around. That sucks.
Which really sucks. Overall, we want to give this lake a rating of 3.5.
5.
What is a park without benches?
What is life?
Without benches.
I'd fucking sit. Cut.